Hello everybody, my name is Bubble Hat Boy and welcome to another Bubble Hat Boy video. In today's video I'm going to be talking all about the Project Ocean construction updates at the Alton Towers Resort for episode 5 in the series. Now there's a little less construction to talk about, but there still will be some updates around Forbidden Valley and of course Project Ocean, including some less than normal concrete analogies. So let's get straight into it, shall we? In the previous two episodes, which if you haven't watched, go check them out after this one. I mean, you will be watching them like it's a deconstruction, because there'll be less construction here. But I mean, if you want to do that, go ahead. And of course, you can relive the whole series by going from the start. There'll be a link to that playlist in the top right-hand corner if you fancy checking out the rest of the Project Ocean construction series, and that also does lead you to Nemesis and all that construction. What I'm trying to say though is in the last two construction episodes, you've been able to see poles that will hold up Project Ocean go in with my incredible concrete analogies, and there has been one by one poles going up, concrete poles. In the first episode there was only one, in the second one there was two, and now they're all done. I'm here to confirm that all of the poles that will hold up Project Ocean are complete, and of course I'm going to be like El Toro Ryan here whenever he discusses a block section and what that is. This is what Project Ocean is if you don't know what Project Ocean is. Project Ocean, how many times did I just say Project Ocean? Is a lovely little ride that will be going on top of a big concrete structure which has a tunnel leading through the middle of that lovely concrete structure holding it up. There we go. We believe it's going to be something like a Huss topspin like Ripsaw used to be. However, that is still not confirmed. So that is what Project Ocean is. Now back to the construction of it. In the middle of the concrete structure, like I said, there is going to be a tunnel through it. Now the tunnel, you can actually see, has started to be constructed. The poles that stick on to where the concrete is going to go, I was told they're rebar just for support, and you can see that they have gone in on one side of the tunnel, and one side of the tunnel has actually been concreted, which is jolly good to see. Now after the tunnel is done, I'm sure that the horizontal concrete is going to go in where the ride itself will sit on and will be the platform for the ride. And then we haven't got too long left of Project Ocean construction after that, because we'll just be theming it and getting it all ready for opening, which I do think might be an October Halloweeny opening. But that is all of the Project Ocean construction updates. Now let's go and have a look around the rest of Forbidden Valley for some updates around there. To begin with, since the start of the season in Supply Store Bunker 94, the shop in the area of Forbidden Valley, there were Nemesis ride bolts that you could purchase for £100, and they were from the original Nemesis. All, of course, have been taken off and replaced for the brand new ride, so they instead sold them instead of getting rid of them. And just like how you could buy a piece of the ride track, which was on the online shop, this has now been brought to the online shop for everyone who couldn't make it to Supply Store Bunker 94. So if you fancy buying a Nemesis ride bolt, you very much can from the Alton Towers shop, which is lovely to see if that's your kind of thing, having a Nemesis ride bolt from the original Nemesis. Now this one is quite funny. I mean, it's not really funny, it's just different to the rest of it. Some poles have gone up in the Nemesis Subterra queue line. Yes, poles, I'm telling you. Some lovely wooden poles, black wooden poles. They've gone up all around the Subterra queue line, which of course was brand new for last year. Not brand new, it returned after 8 years, but it was newish for last year, if you didn't know. If you were born in 2015, then you wouldn't know it existed. There you go, you'd think it was brand new. But it of course returned last year, and it didn't have any lighting for Scarefest in the queue line that were permanent. So these poles look to be for permanent lighting, which is always a good thing. Permanent lights is the way forward, and I'm glad that they will have even less generators that go brrrr, around, so there's some permanent lights. And that is everything. I said it was a little low on news for Project Ocean and Nemesis and Forbidden Valley, and it is. So that is all that I have to say. That's all the updates that we have for this week's episode of Project Ocean Construction, episode 5. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I will hopefully see you all later. Goodbye!